Hey guys, Nadim and Amit here, your friendly car accident lawyer here in the St. Louis area. And today's topic is going to be a police report. And we're going to do it a little differently. Instead of me just talking about it, I am actually going to show you a police report, and then we're going to talk about each and every heading of that police report. So let's just jump straight into it and go from there. So here it is. We're going to scroll it up. So this is a Missouri Uniform Crash Report. So your crash report from the city, St. Louis County, and across Missouri will look pretty much the same as this one. For demonstration purposes, this one is from St. Charles County Police Department. So let's keep track of our progress by these numbers here. So number one, you're gonna get the general crash information. That's gonna be on your first page. So you're gonna get, the crash date, crash time, when the police was notified, what type of roadway, and so on and so forth. Any photos taken? No. Number two, it's going to give us, it's going to give us the location as to where the accident happened. And this one happened in St. Charles County. Crossroads are St. Peter's Howell Road and Central School Road. It'll give us the speed limit and so on. It'll give us like extra information that if you really wanted to dig deeper, which way the roads are going and what kind of intersection it is, road surface, light condition, and so on and so forth. Number three, damage to property other than vehicles. Here, there wasn't any, but just in case if you hit like, a fence on the side of the road or a street sign or a light, it'll, give us the information and it'll give us who's responsible for it. Number four, witnesses. This is a big one. In most instances, we have this one as being blank, even though sometimes police officers do talk to people at the scene. I don't know why they just don't add their names and phone numbers to the police report, but you'd be surprised as to how many I've seen where the client of mine says, yep, 15 people stopped. They gave all of their names and phone numbers. And I said, well, did you get it? And they're like, no, but the police officer got it. And then, we see this and it's not there. So number five, if a pedestrian is involved, in this instance, there wasn't, we're going to get, the name, and so on, and date of birth, sex, and, were they crossing the road with a signal, against the signal, all these extra information that the police officers are able to gather at the scene. And then number six, this is a big one. It'll give us the collision of the accident. In this instance, the collision was pretty accurate. I mean, the diagram was pretty accurate, except I've seen these diagrams way off. They'll have the vehicles mixed up. They'll have the directions mixed up. So take these with a grain of salt. And then number seven, this is the identifying information. So we'll have the driver's names, phone number, address, driver's license numbers, their dates of birth, the insurance company that they're with, the phone number, the policy number, who the owner of the vehicle is. That's kind of the important information that we need so we can start digging deeper. It'll have driver one, and then it'll have driver two. If there's more than two drivers involved, they will have additional pages for that. And it'll give us names of occupants if there was any other people in the vehicle besides the drivers. So that's that. And then down here, this is an important one, narrative statement. That's number 9. So basically number 8 is codes. So they use codes on here to kind of shorten the work. But number 9 is actually the important one for us. It'll give us, a narrative as to what the police officer encountered, what he was told, how the accident happened, and the statement of the drivers. Again, take this with a grain of salt. Sometimes my client will say, well, I never said that the police officer never talked to me as to how the accident happened. So one of the reasons that the police report is actually not admissible into evidence if we are trying a case. It's basically hearsay because the police officer wasn't there to see, feel, or hear when the accident happened. He's just getting his information secondhand from the people that were involved in the accident. But this is kind of what a police report looks like after a car accident in Missouri. A lot of people think it's, you know, just that accident referral card that they get at the scene with, you know, their names and the other driver's name, but no, that's just the accident referral card. They'll give you the police report number, which is also in the upper right-hand corner, and then we can, you know, order the police report and get all this additional information. Hope this helps, and if you have any other questions for me, give me a call at 314-352-6800, and you guys have yourself a wonderful rest.